Hello, crafty friends. We are going to try this one more time. We seem to be having some terrible difficulty. All right. If you don't see that little red light, that means you're on replay. Make sure you type hashtag replay. Say hello. Let me know you are here. Let me know where you're watching from. I'm just seeing all kinds of messages come through, you guys. It's throwing me off. You guys, as you come on, make sure you say hello. We're going to try this one more time, and if it doesn't work, then I'm just going to go ahead and go forward with my craft, and Christy will do her craft, and we will show you what we've done separately. All right. Sorry, guys. All the messages are coming through, so I get thrown off. Good morning. Thank you, Chris, for coming back. I hope that you guys... I'm sorry, I hope we didn't scare you all away with all the technical difficulties. All right, there's Miss Christy. Why does yours has like a little camera next to your name? That's so weird. Maybe I can add you. All right, Christy, I see you. I'm going to send the request again. Hopefully you can see it this time, okay? So make sure you look for something. I don't know what to tell you to look for, okay? All right. That was really weird, you guys. It completely kicked me off. It completely kicked me off, you guys. My screen went back to my main. Okay, try sending me an invite, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It completely kicked me off. I went back to the main screen on my phone, and then I was able to rejoin my own live. One more time, Christy, I want you to send me a request one more time. If not, I'm just going to craft. Welcome, you guys. I'm so sorry we're having difficulties. Yeah, I don't know why we're having so many problems with that. Teresa, you have the little icon on yours too for the video. Others had to zoom. I don't know that we have it set up. Make sure you guys are not on the business page. So I'm on my business page. It is a pain, Vicki. I'm so sad because I have been looking forward to this. Christy has been looking forward to this, and I know you guys have too. Okay. Christy, send an invite one more time. And if not, I'm just going to move forward and do our craft. I didn't turn my screen around, so it's going to be backwards for you guys. I know. Can you guys hear me? You sent me an invite and I didn't get it. Yep, it didn't come. So somehow it must be, when it just kicked me off, it just changed everything. So you guys can hear me. Okay, thank you, Lisa, for confirming that. When it kicked me off, it must have changed everything because I know that 2 seconds ago, Roxy was on the other side of me. Okay. All right, you guys, I'm just going to get started now that we're like, what, a half an hour into this. Thankfully, we're the last ones. So, okay, you guys, I'm just going to move forward with my watermelon craft. Yeah, Stacy, she is on her personal page. She is. All right, you guys. Well, we both had a watermelon craft to do for you, okay? We are using an egg from Dollar Tree, okay? I think she has a little bit of different one. Is she following me? Yes, she is following me because I actually can see her and invite her. Okay. Yeah, you saw her on your page. I know, but it's not, the invite feature is just not working for some reason, you guys. I don't know why. I don't know what the issues are. Okay, so I've cut my egg and we're going to make a watermelon. Okay. I'm so sad. I am so incredibly sad. Christy's going to have to go live after and do her craft. so that you guys can see what she has to do. I'm so bummed. We're going to get this figured out, and Christy and I will do this again for you guys, but we're going to get this figured out. If we have to go through a different way to go live together. It wouldn't let me join you. Someone gave instructions on cross-posting. Maybe it can be repost the instructions again. Lisa, we're not trying to cross-post. We're trying to bring Christy on the page with me directly so that you guys will have a split screen with me in one little square and Christy in another little square. But it's not working. All right, so I just have this little, she was on your page, but you all were not connected. Yeah. Right, Willow and Lace. I actually had thought about that for some time. And so we're pondering over what we're going to do with that. We're pondering what we're going to do. We're going to do something with that, Tammy. Okay, you guys, we're going to Mod Podge some fabric on here. We're going to make a watermelon. And I hope you like it. And I'm so bummed that I can't get my sweet friend Christy on, but we're going to figure this out. We're going to play with it later today. And maybe we will do that. Maybe we'll do it on Tuesday because we both have Craft Round the Clock on Monday. So we can't do it Monday. Or maybe we'll do it later tonight. All right, so I'm just going to put some Mod Podge on this board. I have some fabrics that we're going to use for our watermelon. Now I'm going to go ahead and dry this just a little bit, okay, with my heat tool. I hope that you guys are all doing well today. If you're new, let me know you're new. My name is Monique. I'm with Grace and Tattered Lace. I'm here in my so-called pajamas for our celebration on Craft Round the Clock of 50,000 followers. You don't have the yellow faces anymore. You have people faces, and y'all's face look different. My face looks different? Hello, Sheila from Sweetie's Creations. Oh, Christy, I'm so sad. I'm so sad. We're going to have to reenact this. Hi, Marianne. I'm so glad that you're here. I'm so sorry that we couldn't get this to work out and Christy's not here with me. We tried and we just couldn't get it to work, you guys. Good morning, Joan. Welcome, sweet friend. Okay. Now, you guys, we're going to make a watermelon. So I have some homespun fabric here. This is going to be our green rind, okay? And I know I'm wasting fabric, but this was the easiest way than trying to cut this into a small piece for myself, okay? Now I'm going to go ahead and dry it a little bit more, and then we'll use our heat. Let me turn the heat press on because in all this commotion, it's gone off. Ugh. And I know I am backwards. Let me see if I can turn it. I think I can. There we go. If you go to the end of the yellow faces, you can do the yellow emojis. What are yellow emojis? I didn't see any yellow emojis. Okay. All right. How is everybody doing today? Sorry for all the commotion this morning, you guys. I'm so sorry that it's taken us a while, but I think we are the last ones in the event. So, Miss Tracy, if you're still here, let me know if it's okay if I just keep going. Now Roxy's in the right spot, yeah. And I'm sorry it's such a mess back there for you guys, but you guys like to see Miss Roxy. All right. Let me get my parchment paper. We're going to press this on here. We'll sand it off. Ooh, okay. Hello, Stephanie. Hello, Mel. Welcome back, you guys. Thank you for coming back. Don't forget to hit the little red emojis, you guys. Help us bring some friends back in. Let us know that we're here. My mess looks like your mess. Yeah. Oh, I know. I'm so sad that we couldn't have our willow and lace duo. Okay. All right. For those that are just coming on, I'm sorry. Thank you, Deb. We're having some technical difficulty, and so Christy couldn't get on the page, and I couldn't get on her page. I know. We are going to... I wouldn't be crafting if I didn't have a pile of something. Yeah. Good morning, Lois. We couldn't get it to work out, you guys, so we are going to... we're going to try again. Maybe we'll try to do this on Tuesday. Oh, thank you, Christy. All right, so I'm just going to use my gator and take the edges off of this. Good morning, Stephanie. My little board is a little hot. Good morning, Darlene. Yeah, we have to figure out how to do the Zoom thing. Yeah, I know. At least we tried, Christine. You're right. Good morning, Angela. We have to figure out how to do the Zoom thing. But we're going to do it. We're going to do another day of this for you guys, okay? We'll have a do-over. A mulligan. Good morning, Charlene. You don't see me in Craft Around the Clock either. Oh, well, it's all right. Share it over there, Christy. I'm sure that Miss Tracy might have given up on us because they were having so many problems. If it did, Facebook was horrible yesterday too. You know, I think Saturdays I have to have the Zoom app. Okay. Well, I have Zoom because, you know, I had to use it for work forever. I just don't know that I had the app. Okay. Whew. Sorry, itchy nose now. My little watermelon's going to be little because... Good morning, Marisa. As you guys saw on my post, Kevin took most of my crafting supplies that I had packed up to Georgia. And I was very thankful I found one small egg. I am on Craft Around the Clock. Okay, good. All of my stuff, most of my shapes that are no longer relevant, you know, Easter stuff, are in Georgia. And Chrissy's like, let's use an egg. And I'm like, I don't know if I have one, you guys. So we found it. I was so excited, and that's that. Okay. Stephanie missed date night. Okay, almost done with this, you guys. Good morning, Marie. I didn't see you come in. Okay. Almost done. Now we're going to put a little bit of red fabric on here for our watermelon. I'm sorry, you guys. My nose is really itchy now. Whew. Okay. Now I have this. We're going to use this as the center part of the watermelon. Can you guys see all right? We're going to Mod Podge this on here. All right. You guys, make sure that you give us some sprinkles out there. Make sure you hit the little emojis. Help bring friends in, you guys. All right. I'm going to Mod Podge this right on here. I think I'm going to put the Mod Podge on the fabric. I'm not sure that I've ever Mod Podged fabric to fabric before, you guys. Hopefully this works. All right, Christy, when I'm done here live, I know it is so early there. It is very early here for me, Lois. Christy, when I'm done, you need to jump on and do yours. Since we couldn't do side by side, we'll have to do back to back. All right. You don't see me on Craft Around the Clock. Oh, you don't see me. You see Christy. All right. Thank you, Kathy. We couldn't decide on something that we could have as matching. So we opted to do a t-shirt. Yes, hi Teresa, welcome sweet friend. I'm so happy that you're here. Currently I live in California, Riverside, California, and before I push this down, I'm gonna see if it's okay. Sorry, give me 1 second to think. Okay. I'm in Riverside, California, and we're moving to Georgia. We're moving near Savannah. Good morning, Elena. Welcome, sweet friend. All right, let me get the heat press. Let's press this on, and then we'll get this little rind part off, or the red part off, and then we'll keep going. All right. Any other newbies here? Any other new friends? Say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. My name is Monique, by the way. Grace and Tattered Lace. Thank you so much, Vicki. I appreciate it, sweet friend. Hello, Rebecca. Welcome, sweetheart. Yeah, you guys, if you're new, feel free to join in the chat. The girls are fabulous. They will welcome you just like you've been here forever. Oh, I saw that somebody else was new. Gail, welcome, sweet Gail. We're so excited to have you here. Okay. Those that are new, my husband is usually with me. He's my sidekick. He usually has Roxy, our dog, who's can't really see right now, but he did take a load to Georgia. He's coming back, and yeah, so he's usually here. I've been suffering from depression and anxiety, and he kind of helps keep me grounded. Plus, the ladies love him. All right. Oh, thank you so much, Sheila. Thank you, Christy. I love you all. Hello, Joy. Welcome, sweet friend. And if you're a silent watcher, welcome. We're happy to have you here too. We hope that you enjoy the craft. I say we because my husband's usually here, and Christy was supposed to be with me. So I was just going to say something and I had a brain fart. Hello, Barbara, sweet friend. How are you? Okay. There's our watermelon so far. Oh, you guys, my nose is really, really itchy now. Woo. Good morning, good morning. Jill, you're new. Welcome, sweet friend. Thank you, Angelica. Yes. Okay. So you guys, so the little white part for your watermelon, I have taken some of this this tan colored, this homespun, tan colored homespun with some Dollar Tree lace. Let me get the little spool to show you this kind of lace. Tammy, a sweet follower, sent that to me, but you can get it on Amazon. I strung it together with a needle and a thread and just kind of pulled it nice and tight together, okay? So that we have this piece. I don't know if you guys, let me see. There you go. There you can see it better that way. we're going to use this. Good morning. Good morning. Oh my gosh, you guys, my nose is so itchy. We're going to use this as our white part for our watermelon. And I do have it a little bit long, and I think I'll just cut it off when I get to the end there. Okay, all right, we're going to glue this down. Miss Roxy, where are you going? Please tell me this is going to work. Oh, there we go. Okay, you guys, the little egg that I cut out, I just used a box cutter. Okay, let's see. This was, you know, Christy's little trick. She taught me this because I've never done this. I just used my box cutter. She has a different one. She has a fancier one. This is from my grocery store days. So it's quite old, but I just used that with, I didn't have a ruler. I couldn't find a ruler, so I used a piece of wood, held it, and just kept scoring it until it came apart. So you can do it too, but you're not going to be able to find a box cutter like that. Oh, thank you, Stephanie, for sharing that information. Hi, Roxy. I feel you down there, girl. Okay, I might have to get Roxy up because she's doing that nose butt thing. So Kevin sent me a picture. He went to the grocery store last night. He sent me a picture. Yeah, my ruler is probably in Georgia. You're right, Charlene. Okay. Kevin sent me a picture. He went to the grocery store. He had 6 cans of beer, 4 things of iced coffee, a thing of lemonade, and 2 waters. I'm like, nice drink selection you have going on there. You only have 2 water. Okay, let me just get this, make sure I have this glued down so it doesn't unbundle on me. Liquid diet, yeah. He did have a frozen pizza. He's like, I didn't bring anything. Like, I don't have any pots and pans. I'm like, microwave food, I guess. All right, look at, there's our watermelon so far, you guys. Okay. All right. As you guys pop on, make sure you say hello. Yes, me too, Mel. Okay, hold on. I got to get Roxy because she's doing that nose butt thing. Diuretics. Yeah. Thank you, Charlene. Good morning, Dana. Thank you, Sherry. Good morning, Julie. Thank you, Barbara. Okay. All right. So I think before I get, no, that'll be okay. Now, what's a watermelon without seeds, right, you guys? I'm going to do mine a little different. Men can't function without you girls. That's right. We're going to use some rusty bells as seeds, you guys. I thought that would be super cute. So we're just going to put some rusty bells on here. Hello, Kelly. Thank you, Sarah. Yes, Guntove. I haven't seen you for a while, friend. Isn't she just a cutie pie? Thank you, Teresa. All right, so I'm gonna get some water, some seeds on here. Look at how cute that's gonna be. Can you guys see that? Hopefully you guys can see that. Let's see here. I think it's gonna be super, super cute. Yes, she is definitely missing her dad, Tony. Absolutely. Okay. Let's glue these down. Thank you, Teresa. Give me a second while I get these glued down. think I just glued a little string on there too. You suffer from anxiety and panic attacks. Wait, I lost it. Crafting is helpful, isn't it? Yes, it definitely is helpful. Thank you for sprinkling, sweet friend Tony. I won't lie. Oh, there's Kevin, you guys. He might disappear on us because his reception is not very good at all. All right. Kevin, see, he's already frozen. Thank you, Guntova. I appreciate the stars, my sweet friend. Need more room for all the new crafters. Yes. Okay, let's make sure they're down. Okay, all right, let me show you what we have so far, you guys. Look at how cute that is. Isn't that the cutest thing ever? I just think it's so cute. Thank you, Lois. I appreciate it. Okay. All right, so what is watermelon without a little crow or a little bird, right? So I have, this is the little bird that came from Dollar Tree, the spring like collection. Thankfully, I had one here, one. I've put some, the reason I put this on here, you guys, is because you can see this little cutout. It was very loose. You know, I was afraid it might fall. Plus there was the, not fall, but break. There was a little hole. I wanted to cover it up. So I've covered it up with some drop cloth and we're going to paint it black. Okay. Thank you, Peggy. Lori says, hello, Roxy. All right. I'm just going to use some black paint, you guys. Any black paint will do. It doesn't have to be the exact same paint that I use. Use what you have on hand. All right, Kevin, are you still here? I think he froze already, you guys. You haven't gotten Wi-Fi, so you can't watch live here. Aww. Yeah, Kevin's already out exploring. I told him he's gonna have to take some videos for you guys. But he needs to get better at it, you guys, because he was sending me videos that were literally like 1 or 2 seconds. Oh, thank you, Marcia. All right, Christy, are you still here? Are you gonna go live when I'm done? I want you to go live when you're done so that we can get your project done. Okay, let's dry it. You're supposed to be grocery shopping and you can't stop watching. Aw, I love it. There's been many times where I've been in Dollar Tree, Walmart, the grocery store, even Sam's Club, watching all of my friends. You guys, this is a super simple project. You guys can do this also. And even if you look at Dollar Tree right now, they already have a watermelon cutout. So check for that. If not, if you have an egg, you can use an egg. And if not, you can even just use a round, because, you know, there are seedless watermelons are round. Like, they're not like that, you know, traditional watermelon cut, you know, look. Thank you, Deb, for the stars. I saw that come through. I'm sorry, I was in the middle of talking and I almost forgot. Let me show you. I think I have the watermelon cut out right here on the floor that you can look for, and you can do it if you don't have an egg or you just don't want to cut one. Let's see. Yes. So this is available at Dollar Tree right now, you guys, okay? So you could use this. Tina, awesome. I love it. A girl at my own heart. Shopping and watching. It's always fun when you're watching and they turn on the blow dryer and your blow dryer, the phone is blasting a blow dryer and people start looking at you like, why is there a blow dryer going? Okay. All right. So now I have this little drop cloth that I stamped the word summer on because I thought that this was kind of summertimey. So we're going to put this on our bird. That's going to kind of be our tag because I'm not going to put a tag, you guys, because mine's kind of small. Christy, are you still here? I never saw. I hope that you're going to go live after this. Please confirm so that I can make sure the girls come over there. You're using a Bluetooth. Okay. Woo. All right. You've been kicked out 3 times. Oh my word. Gun toe. That's awesome. How was your craft fair? I hope it went well. No, you're not going to go live. Oh, I think you're having some bad reception there. Okay, there's our little bird. I think I haven't really decided where I want to put her yet. So, or him, or it, or whatever. Hello, Mara. Welcome, sweetheart. Maybe there. Doesn't cover up any bells that way. I don't know. Let's see. First, we're going to put some wire on, and we're going to do a bow, and then we'll figure out where we're going to put this cute little bird. I do have wire now, you guys. Kevin went to Home Depot for me and got me some wire, and it seems to be stuck on something on my wire cutters. You bought the sign at Dollar Tree, the 3 watermelons hanging at the bottom. Oh my gosh, yes. You can do 3 little watermelons and you can make them all a little different. That would be so cool. Okay, all right. I'm not in Georgia, Kevin is. Okay, so we have some wire. I'm gonna put a little hole in here, you guys, and then we're gonna give it a wire. This is a tool I got when I was with Chocateur. It will punch a hole right through this little thing from Dollar Tree. So we're going to use this to puncture our hole to give this something to hang from. Oh, sorry, I missed a few comments, you guys. And we're going to curl the end up a little bit. I'm just using a paintbrush to kind of curl the end. All right. Excuse me while I concentrate, you guys. Hi, Phyllis. Welcome, sweet friend. Okay. There's our little wire, you guys. And then we're going to do, I'm going to make a small bow. I always say small bow. Yeah, isn't that a cool puncher? I'm not doing Chocateur anymore though, but if you are interested, I can hook you up with somebody, okay? It's a nice tool that it does puncture all of the stuff that comes from Dollar Tree. Okay, let's do a bow. I had some string in here already. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Christy. Oh, you guys, my nose itches so bad. There it is. Okay, I haven't really planned out my bow, you guys. I really don't know what I'm going to do with the bow. Thank you, Tony. All right, those of you that are just coming on, make sure that you say hello. Yes, Mara, that puncher is awesome. Now, I don't think it would do wood, but it does do like that, whatever that stuff is called, press board stuff from Dollar Tree. What gauge is the wire? Shannon, let me show you what it looks like. It's like this, okay? It came from Home Depot, and it's called, Kevin, if you're still here, you might have to tell me. I think it was called wire ties. Christy called it rebarb wire, which is what I sent Kevin to get, and it didn't have that, so I had to look it up on Home Depot, and it's called wire ties. It came in a package like this. It was all wrapped up in this. Yes, thank you, Dana. Okay. I looked it up on Home Depot. I just looked up rebarb wire, and that's what came up. Okay, I have a couple different fabrics for our ribbon. This is just the fabric that I used on the white part. Do you have to order that bow maker, or can you buy it at the store? Oh, Mary, you can get this. Mary, you can get this at like Michael's, Joann's, Hobby Lobby. I think even Walmart has it. Okay. Somebody asked, I think I just saw somebody ask, what gauge is this wire? It only comes in one gauge. It comes from Hobby Lobby. I'm sorry, Home Depot. It's called wire ties. It's over, I think it was near like the lumbar section, the lumber section. Okay. It's by the rebarb wire. Okay. It didn't say what the gauge was. Thank you, Mel, for sharing that. Okay. Yes, get it. Get it, Mary. You'll love it. It's an amazing little tool. Charlene, are you talking about the wire? They have the wire there in the bridal section, or are you talking about the Bodabra? I have to be careful because, good morning, Kathy. Welcome, sweet friend. I'm so sorry that our sweet friend, Christy, we're at the Dashing Willow, we were not able to get this joint thing figured out, but we're going to figure this out, and we're going to go joint live for you guys again sometime this week. Yes, absolutely, by the bricks too, and the fencing. I got lots of strings going on, you guys. Okay. Yeah, okay. You got a rag rug at Dollar Tree to use for a bow material. Oh, nice, Mary. All right, what are you guys doing today? You used to work at Home Depot. That's why you know. Hi, Linda. Welcome, sweet friend. You guys, what are you guys doing today? It's still so early. We have a whole day to go. Stacy, they came from Marshall's. They came in a 3-pack, and they're by Betsy Johnson. They were super cute. There's a yellow pair too. I just love them. Okay. I just have a variety of stuff I'm just going to stick in here, you guys. I don't even know what I'm doing yet. You get a lot of strips of fabric. Oh, you're visiting your grandkids. Oh, Mara's headed to Vegas. She's going to go visit her mom. You have a graduation today. This is, I think this came from Dollar Tree, you guys. Still camping. You're planting your vegetable garden. Nice. I can't wait till we can try to plant something. You have mounds of laundry. Me too. Kevin's not here to do my laundry. I need some clean white underwear. You're headed to church. Oh goodness, yay. Spring cleaning. It's afternoon. So friends that don't know our sweet friend Gunto, she lives in the UK, and it is afternoon there. We're going to do some yard work, have your mulch in your flower beds. I'm so jealous that you guys have all that because I don't. We have pots. for our garden. Crafting until it's time for your daughter's bridal. Oh, bridal pictures. Fun, fun, fun. Hello, Shelly. Welcome, sweet friend. You're going to cut the grass, Angelica? Do we have land in Georgia? Not really. Not really. The backyard seems to be a little bit small. I don't know if Kevin is still here. He can tell us. I'm going to ask him to go out and take a video for you guys in the backyard, but we have, it looks like a lot of woods behind us. Working temporarily. All right, Kevin's here temporarily, you guys. All right, I have these little, what do you guys call these things again? I call them dingle balls. I'm so glad that you caught me too, Shelly. They might be a little long. I might have to cut these. They are long. Okay, and I have a little bit of green raffia. You have woods on 3 sides. I'm just going to put a little bit of green raffia in here. I hope my bow's not going to be too big. I always do it too big. You're going to need to be mowing the front yard. Pom-poms. You mean my dingle balls don't count? Thank you, Phyllis. Kevin sent me a video last night of some guy doing some crazy dance, mowing the yard in a Speedo, and he said that he's going to have to mow the yard. And I said, I can't wait. And then he proceeds to tell me that that wasn't going to happen, the Speedo. Good morning, Carolyn. You hear birds all day long? Oh, nice. Tina, I found, you're not even going to believe, I found that green raffia at Michael's. It was in a clearance section, and it came with like 4 or 5 different colors. And look how big this is. And I think it was, I think I paid like $1.99 for it. What did that say? You can't figure out how to play the video in live chat. You can't do video in the live chat. Okay, let's see. Oh, I was going to put a little lace in here too, you guys. Right. Oh, Kevin. Let's see here. I'm sorry. I'm just kind of playing around with my my bow. I don't really know what I'm doing today, you guys. All right. I'm missing Kevin because he's not here to make my dinner. Oh my gosh, Tony, that does sound exhausting. Let's see. I think I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich the other night. I had ice cream one night, peanut butter and jelly the next night. Last night I had ice cream. I'm missing Kevin, you guys. Okay, almost done with this little bow. When do we leave? We won't officially leave. Kevin is headed home. We won't officially leave until school is over. And my school year finishes on, I finish on June 9th. And then we have some movers coming on, or loaders, I should say, loaders. We have loaders coming. Sorry, I'm looking for this particular piece. Oh, I do cook, Linda. I just have been lazy and not wanting to cook. We have loaders coming on the 10th. We're going to stay at a hotel overnight, come back and clean the house up, and leave on the 12th, I believe. You have the same diet when your husband doesn't cook. You like popcorn for dinner. Yeah. My diet was not very good yesterday, you guys. I will not lie. It was a pretty bad diet. I had pretzels for lunch. You had banana nut ice cream. Okay, all right, you guys. I hope my bow's not too big, you guys. I always tend to get my bow a little bit too big. Let's get this in the right direction. Okay, all right. Don't forget to hit those little red emojis, you guys. Sometimes, uh-oh, I tore my fabric. It was too skinny. A junk food day? Sorry. Okay. Oh my gosh. That one ripped too, you guys. Good grief. This is my fabric that tears easily. Who did this to before? I think it was Peg or Peggy. I can't remember which one. I get you two confused all the time. That told me that they did this and they tore their fabric and it threw all of their pieces everywhere. No, Linda, Roxy's right here. I don't know if you can see her right there. Oh, thank you so much, Christy. And whoever, I know somebody else said something about my bows. Thank you. Okay. Well, I might have to put something in the middle because of all of the strings that I had to put here. So it's a little wide in the middle. There's our cute little messy bow. Let's trim them down a little bit. I was worried that my little dingle balls were going to be a little bit too long, but I think they're okay. Maybe we'll just put the little, I think that's going to work. I don't know though. I don't want it to cover up the whole bow. Thank you, Mara. Mara, sorry, I always say your name wrong. Why can't I ever say your name right? Okay, maybe we'll just put a little bell in there. Yeah, I think we're just gonna do that. I think I will put a bell in here to cover up the little wide part on the bow, since it got a little wide on me. Thank you, Mel. I appreciate that, sweet friend. Kevin says it's quiet in that neighborhood. Oh, I missed what you found under your flooring. I'll have to go back and see what that says. Kevin said that when he was driving up with the U-Haul that there was a kid that was walking down the street with a tackle box and a fishing pole. We definitely don't see that here. Never. Okay. No street or highway noise, yeah. We definitely have street and highway noise here now, but in our old house, before we sold it and moved to Tennessee, we didn't have any highway noise at all. Okay, all right, there's that. We're gonna put a bell in here, I think, you guys. Look how cute that is, you guys. You'll have to spice up the neighborhood. Let's see. Is Christy going to go live on hers? Stephanie, I don't think so because she's saying that she's having problems. Sharon, we're moving near the Savannah area. You have a possum that you feed every night. Christy, is your Wi-Fi better? Are you able to get on and go live? Thank you, Lita. Thank you, Vicky. Yeah, let's see if she responds and says if she's going to come live or not. Okay. Thank you, Charlene. We're going to definitely get some critters. Yeah, we have to figure out Oh, this is going to be so darn cute, you guys. Okay. Oops. I'm not sure that I like that over there. Okay, you guys tell me what you think. You're getting kicked off. Okay, she's going to have to wait. Okay, all right, you guys, look. I can put this little guy here. Or we can put it over here by our bow. You guys let me know what you think. I kind of like it here, but thank you so much, you guys. I'm so sad that I didn't get to see Christy and do hers side by side because I know hers was going to be amazing. Yeah, Mary, it is going to be a big change. I'm excited. I'm excited by the bow. Yeah, I'm thinking I like it by the bow also. Okay. It's going to be a little bit getting used to because I'm not going to have Dollar Tree literally 2 minutes from my house. And Kevin, it doesn't really like to drive to go to places. He's already complaining that there's nothing near us. Okay. Okay. All right, you guys. Change is good. That is right. Okay, there we go, you guys. Will Roxy have a big backyard? Or Roxy will love the yard. Angelica, it's not really too big and there's no fencing, so we're gonna have to get some temporary fencing. There's no shortage of Dollar Trees. Dollar General, I'm super excited about Dollar General, you guys, because we don't have Dollar General here. And I hope and pray that mine will have a $1 plus section. Thank you, Guntova. I really appreciate that, sweet girl. It's going to be, according to the Waze app, it's about 20 minutes from my work. She is near Richmond Hill. Okay, I think that's going to be close to us, Teresa. I'm not sure. Kevin keeps losing connection. All right, you guys. All right, you guys. Here's my sweet little watermelon. Hopefully, Christy can go on a little bit later and do her watermelon. Do the invisible fence. It's great for small dogs. There's one everywhere you turn in South Carolina. There's a Dollar General. All right, you guys. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Christy and I are going to get this figured out, and we're going to do a joint live sometime this week. Christy doesn't know that. I've just arbitrarily decided this. We will be live with Willow and Lace. Okay? Willow and Lace. That is Christy and I, our little duo. Thank you so much, Linda. Thank you, Faith. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate you guys being here. I enjoy spending time with you. If you're new and you're not already a friend, please make sure that you hit those little dots up there and become a friend so that you can come back and join us and hang out with us and get some inspiration. Okay. Yeah, Charlene, we definitely need to do a test run. Okay. All right, you guys, make sure you hit the little emojis. Make sure you hit the sprinkle. Help us get some friends. And you guys have a wonderful day. I will see you tomorrow at my regular time, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Love you all. Bye-bye.